Ever since I started this journey in the south of Thailand, there's been one place top of my list. This particular province I've been counting down the days to because honestly it has to be one of the best in the entire country, and that province is Phatthalung, and here's why. From misty lakes at sunrise to steep climbs with unbelievable views and some of the most local authentic Thai food anywhere else in Thailand, this place delivers. And when my friends Flora and Note told me that they were also heading towards Phatthalung, I just had to make a beeline straight for this place. Because what can be better than exploring one of your favorite places than doing it with some good friends? This is Phatthalung, and this is the next chapter of our journey from Baitong to Bangkok. Enjoy the episode. Good morning and welcome to one of my favourite provinces. This is Phatthalung. And it really is a nature's paradise. On one side of the province is a long strip of coastline. Just inland is one of Southeast Asia's largest lakes. There's waterfalls, there's mountains. Phatthalung has it all. And we're going to start by going on a lovely boat trip of Thale Noi, one of the most beautiful natural wonders in the south of Thailand. And I'm not alone. Yes, my good friends Flora and Note were also in the province. They were on a road trip with a couple of their friends, and all together we booked a morning boat trip on Thale Noi Lake. They gave us a brief overview in the morning to let us know what to expect, but I've been here before, so I knew it was going to be epic. Many years ago, I came to visit this beautiful lake, and we had a really hot, sunny morning. It's a bit cloudy and overcast today, but as we continue this boat tour, I'm sure the sun will creep through and give us some beautiful light. But to be honest, it's quite nice to just be able to not bake in the sun. Thailand's smallest island. Thale Noi Lake sits quietly here in the beautiful southern Thailand, but it's one of the country's most important wetland ecosystems. It's a very protected sanctuary for wildlife here. There is zero hunting, and because of this, it feels completely untouched. The best time to visit is at sunrise. As you can see, this is when the lake transforms. Thousands of birds begin their mornings. But it's not just the wildlife that makes this place special. Stretching across the lake are vast fields of beautiful pink water lilies and lotus flowers. They bloom in the morning before the sun gets too hot, and they create one of the most surreal landscapes of southern Thailand. Life here moves so slowly. The local fishermen glide across the water in traditional wooden boats, coexisting with the ecosystem, just as they have done now for generations. and the only way to experience it is with an early morning cruise on the water, just like we've done. This is definitely one of my favourite highlights of southern Thailand, coming onto Thale Noi and Phatthalung. A million pink lotus flowers, beautiful morning sunlight, thousands of birds, eagles and herrings, buffaloes, and it's so peaceful out here. That was a beautiful morning on the lake. Beautiful, absolutely incredible. And the wildlife is unrivaled here, especially the bird life, right? It's funny how bird watching creeps up on you as a hobby as you get older. But it's not over yet, because look, I just landed next to our bikes. I mean, it's got to be up to my waist in height. Woohoo. Anyway, we are at Flora and Note's accommodation. They're staying near Thale Noi, the lake that we went on this morning, but now we're gonna drive back into Phatthalung. There's a few interesting sites we want to have a look at. There's some beautiful roads to drive, so come and join us as we explore some of the natural wonders, again, in this incredible province.
You look good on Zelda, actually. Does Paddy do that?
Then he gets off the bike and be like...
Flora and Note taking a piss at me now. They're actually real bikers now. Look at their bike. Come and show them, show everyone your big bike.
It's a big scooter. It's not a real motorbike, that's what they say. But yeah, automatic. Santa's 368G, so 368 cc.
I love it. It's so comfy.
Her name is Stormy.
Stormy, I love it. So we're going to drive a beautiful road into town, check out a very scenic 7-Eleven, and maybe climb a mountain. Yeah? Alright, let's go. Let's go! A quick thank you to today's sponsor, Exter, the home of some of my favourite travel products, including their incredible vacuum travel bags where you can suck out all of the air. Not only does that mean you can compress down your clothes into a much smaller profile, it saves weight, it saves space, and it is just an incredible travel product. And right now they're running their Father's Day sale, up to 53% off. However, if you use my code Paddy Doyle at checkout, you'll actually unlock 20% extra, meaning you'll get 73% off their travel products on Exter.com. Yeah, they collaborated with one of my favorite football players to create the Messi wallet, and you can check that product out with all the others on the website linked in the description below. Don't forget to use my code to get 73% off. Now let's get back to the video. As we explored, we reached the Thale Noi Bridge, which stretches 6 kilometers across the lake. It connects Phatthalung to the nearby Songkhla province, but it's more than just a road. As you drive across it, it feels like you're flying above the wetlands, with endless views of the water, the buffaloes, the lotus fields, and the fishing nets stretching out on both sides. Okay, so it's time to try some local food here in Phatthalung, and because of this huge lake, this massive freshwater and brackish lake, they have a huge supply of river prawns, and so we've ordered some, and I'm gonna have some lunch with Flora and Note. They are friends of the channel, and I'll introduce you to them if you haven't met them before, because they live in Koh Samui. They're a lovely couple. This is their bike, as you've seen before, and yes, we found this nice little restaurant on the water's edge. There's a nice breeze and some shade.
Oh, look at the fish.
sea bass, right?
We thought we might miss you on this trip or see you in Songkhla only for a short time, but this has been lovely.
When you said you were in Phatthalung, I was like, oh, I should go visit them in Phatthalung. That sounds good because it's such a beautiful province. And I did think to myself, if I did break my drone controller, maybe they could help me with their drone. So when we were on that bridge earlier, dancing around, having fun, I put my controller on the back of my motorbike, and then I just didn't remember to put it in my back box, drove off. What do you reckon? Do you think I can get that repaired? It is completely destroyed, bless it. So I don't have a drone for the next few days until I can figure out what to do. Maybe I have to go back to Bangkok and get a new controller, try and track one down in one of the cities nearby. So every drone shot you'll see from now on will probably be notes that he will kindly give to me, right?
But you better put credit at the bottom of the video.
Or you know, you gotta change your travel plans. Now you're gonna stick with us for the next part of your trip.
But thanks to the people on Patreon, all that money that I make over there goes into a little fund for new cameras, replacement, broken stuff, and this is definitely now broken. So I'll be dipping into the Patreon fund. So thank you for everyone who contributes there.
Wow, a kilo of river prawns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need for the shell.
Okay. Ooh. Look at all the, what do you call it? Head butter?
Yeah.
So the river prawns are delicious, and I really appreciate how easy they are to pull out of the shell. I mean, there's this really sweet and sour fish sauce. Is it like seafood sauce?
It's more on the sweet side, but it's so good together.
Oh.
Alright, man.
อร่อยมาก Come to Phatthalung. Just
for
to
this.
eat, yeah, just to eat river prawns, fresh river prawns.
I have to say that it's so nice to have a little bit of company on this road trip. Usually when it's me and my bike Zelda driving through the provinces of Isan or northern Thailand or anywhere in the kingdom, it can get quite lonely, but having Flora and Note here for a couple of days, it was so nice. They travel in the same style as me, they have the same job, and we just have so much in common and things to talk about. It was just a great change of pace to have a bit of company, like I said, for a couple of days in one of my favourite parts of the kingdom. And after those delicious river prawns, it was time to head back over the bridge and see some more of the wildlife. There are hundreds of wild buffalo living in Thale Noi. We didn't see any on the boat trip in the morning, sadly, but driving back over the bridge, we saw plenty, as well as beautiful birds and just more incredible views of the wetlands. This really is such a beautiful part of Phatthalung. Just outside of the main town is a scenic 7-Eleven. We'd seen it on Instagram, but we weren't sure if it was just hype or if it was really cool. And as you can see, it was actually really quite pleasant. So we think we found one of the most scenic 7-Elevens in the kingdom. It's so beautiful. You've got the mountain of Phatthalung in the background, a beautiful palm tree right next to the actual 7-Eleven sign itself, and there's a nice selection of bikes all parked up perfectly out the front. And a great place if you're riding a bike to pull over, take some photographs, get a cold drink, and just soak up the views. So that beautiful mountain behind the 7-Eleven, it's right in the heart of Phatthalung town itself. And there's a flag flapping in the wind, and we think we can climb to the top of it. And trusty Google Maps says that there is a little path, and a few people have made it to the top before. So we're gonna give it a go, I think. We're gonna be the hiking trio for the first time.
I'm glad we're going together.
Me too, it looks a bit sketchy. Okay, welcome to the start of the trail. We found a little gravel car park here and a staircase leading up to the top of the mountain. How long do you think it's going to take us?
35 minutes.
35 minutes?
37 minutes. 14:38.
Okay, let's call it 14:40
Okay.
and then we'll start from there.
Okay. Normal pace.
We're doing this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so probably not the best time of day to do it. But hopefully there's a breeze the whole time. Creepy shrine, number 1. We're lost already.
Good eye. Oh, I don't think you want to go in there.
I don't think so. It's like garbage in there.
There's bats. Oh, big.
That's so bad.
Lots of bats.
Let's close this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so scary. The wall, babe, it was like this, and it's all like black spot. And I can see them like started flying.
Okay, take 2. You have to start at the base of the temple. So we've read online that there are stairs all the way to the top, but we've also read there's a rope to get to the summit. So Chinese whispers, we're not quite sure which one to believe. We're beginning with stairs. Lots of stairs.
Like 10 by 10 or something like that? Because we both have one thing different. Yeah, nice.
Okay, we've made some progress. We've kind of made it to what I think is the base of the last section, which is the limestone cliff part. And there's a little shrine here, it's gorgeous. And then there's a little overhang looking down through the hole down into Phatthalung itself. But there are still quite a few sets of metal stairs leading up.
It's not as difficult, but it's tiring.
I would say we have 3 different reviews of the hike. I think it's hard. You is not too difficult. You very easy.
Let's try to get to the top. I mean, look at the old people that got to the top. You know? People in their 80s.
It's like that in so many Asian countries.
It's like an 80-degree turn now.
They're currently building the ladders as we speak. So the last little part is quite difficult. You have to pull yourself up. I don't know if I can do this.
Take your time, yeah?
Yeah, hold on to that second rope and come around on your left side on that. Yeah. Like a monkey.
Good job.
And then this part's just like climbing a rock.
Good job, Paddy.
You've done the hardest part.
On this part.
That's it, that's it. Come more towards this side.
Oh.
Yeah. And then that branch to your left, that big thick one, that's strong enough to grab and pull on. Yeah, that one's nice and strong. And that's the bit that...
Don't go down. Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Don't look down.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's good fun, isn't it? It's terrifying, but it's good fun.
Questioning my life decision right now. This is insane. This is one of the scariest hike I have ever done.
This is the fun part.
It's vertical, it's literally 90 degrees.
Good job, man.
Oh,
You didn't swear one time either.
oh,
Mommy, help.
oh my god.
High five. High five.
You have to say, oh my Buddha.
Oh my Buddha.
This is crazy. This is madness.
This is
It's
fun.
It's pretty nice.
Right, last bit.
You go first.
All right.
I like your tips.
I ditched the rope altogether this section.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hold the rope,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. And then now you can use the rope again. That's it, perfect. You're such a badass. High five.
That's my wife.
That's your wife.
She's my wife.
I'm so proud of me.
High five.
Oh man.
And the tree, or the flag is right there around the corner.
Wow. Good job. Let's go see the flag.
Let's take a little break before we go up.
Wow.
That was really difficult, and I'm really proud of Flora and Note because that was way out of their comfort zone, and I nearly gave up as well, as you saw. But something in me said, no, be brave, channel your inner 8-year-old. And look, oh my god, you can see everything from up here. Woo!
We did it, guys!
Yeah! Oh my god, the view is insane. I'm so proud of you.
You're so badass, babe.
Man, we're not all talk. We did it.
And this is where Nat goes, oh, I forgot the drone. Wait, nip back down. I think it took it a little bit longer than 22 minutes. What's the time?
Oh, 3:52, almost an hour.
Oh, an hour.
An hour. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, who cares how long it takes? Okay, are you ready for some views? Have a look at this.